YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Solomon's Vineyard. You see me rocking my New England Patriots hat, my favorite NFL team. I'm back with another fragrance preview. This is a 2015 release. It's my favorite fragrance from Maison Margiela. I think this is my last one for a little while. It's one of my favorite fragrances. It's for the cold weather. I think you're gonna love it. It's not a new fragrance. It's been around for about 5 years now, but I got it as an early birthday gift, and I want to share my first time smelling it with you guys. All right? So stick around, and I'll be right back with the preview.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Welcome back, my Solomon's Vineyard family. And for those of you who may be watching me for the very first time, I'm hoping that all is well with you. Hoping you're safe and your family is well. Today, I'm previewing a fragrance from Maison Margiela and Replica. And the nose behind this fragrance is the same name as my girl's name, Marie Salomon. Okay, this is a 2015 release, and this is by the Fireplace, and I believe this is one of Replica's top sellers, along with Jazz Club. I know those are two of my favorites from the house. Okay, I don't have the white box. When I got it, it was an early birthday gift, so I tore the box up by mistake, but the box is all white with the Fireplace at the bottom, by the Fireplace, with your batch code, with Maison Margiela on the box, along with the concentrate. This is surprisingly an EDT concentrate. Here's the batch stuff at the bottom of the bottle, but this is just your average classy round silhouette, a round bottle. Slopes at the top, and here's your atomizer. This is the classic Maison Margiela and Replica atomizer. There's no top. Okay, you have the label here by the Fireplace, and this is made of real cotton, from my understanding. Also, the fitting, or around the fitting of the top of the bottle of the atomizer, it is also real cotton. The juice on the inside is the amberish looking color. In fact, I expected it to be this color back in 2015. Before I was ever in FragCom, I wore by the Fireplace. Okay, I got out of it. I bought a bottle, and y'all know how we are. I was buying so many fragrances at the time, I never did buy it again. So I'm not really late, but I am late. Okay, I know a lot of previewers talked about this fragrance. I've seen many videos on this fragrance, and everyone seems to love it. I know I love it. Okay, I also have a sample set that I have with 3 of the Replica fragrances. I have, I think it's Lazy Sunday Morning, Beach Walk, and Jazz Club. And I have been enjoying all 3. And now I have this one in my collection, and I'm so glad that I do. Again, this is a 3.4. Okay, now let's talk notes. Now, you have 9 notes in this fragrance. The top notes are pink pepper, orange blossom, and clove. That's at the top. In the heart, beautiful heart, you have chestnut, goyak, and juniper. And then at the bottom, you got vanilla. Okay, you got cashmere. Okay, and there's one more note that I'm missing, but it'll come to me. Okay, but those are the main notes. Now, the notes you get in the fragrance. Now, I've already sprayed on this wrist about an hour, maybe 2 hours ago, and I'm still smelling it. It's still radiating off my skin, and I can tell you that note now. It's called vanilla. Really, Mac. Okay, so the 9 notes, okay, you got in the bottom, like I said, you have the vanilla, you have the cashmere, okay, and you have the goyak wood, okay, the chestnuts, the juniper berry, okay, the clove, the orange blossom, and the pink pepper. See, I'm trying to remember, and I'm not looking at anything to see these notes, so I try to get them, y'all, and stick them in my head. But I have so much up there, and up under this Patriots hat. But you don't really get Paru. I think it's Paru balsam. Okay, that's in the bottom. Okay, now I got it. So none of that though. Most of the notes you're hearing, that's not what you're smelling. Okay, you definitely going to get. Let's spray it on this wrist again. Beautiful atomizer. This stuff shoots out. Okay. Here's the sheen on my wrist, and I can smell it back here. This stuff really, really projects in the beginning. You get a little alcohol for that, for that beautiful projection, and what you get is you get clove, the chestnuts, okay, along with the agar wood. Goyak wood, I'm sorry, the goyak wood. I'm not smelling orange, although I know it's there, and I'm not smelling juniper. Now, I believe that's there for this blend, and this stuff is blended so well, man, put together so well. I don't know what formulation this is, but now we're getting into the beauty of the fragrance, and now I'm beginning to smell the smokiness from the goyak wood. Now, the way the way goyak wood works, it depending on the materials you use, and you can either get a sweet balsamic vanillic scent, smoky woody scent, or tart and leathery scent, just depending on the fragrance. Now, in this fragrance, I believe is giving off the smoky woody scent. You definitely getting woody, smoky, sweet. You picking up that vanilla. Oh man, it has a slight gourmandish nuance to it. This stuff is strong. It's kind of tarty. That's coming from the goyak wood. It's balsamic. Wow, I love it. And this fragrance really reminds me of my time I spent in the country at my grandmother Pearl's. I have 6 brothers and 1 sister, and a lot of cousins. There was 13 of us at my grandmother's house, and we had a fireplace in the middle of the house. And a lot of cold mornings before we went to school, okay, and especially at night after we'd get home and we'd come in out of the yard from playing, she'd make us sit down in front of the fireplace and hold our feet up in front of the fireplace. And while the fire was burning, she would put some, we didn't have chestnuts, but we did have pecans. And she would sometimes throw a piece of pecan wood on the fire. And she'd go and get some pecans that we picked, and she'd bust them open, and then she'd throw them in a black cast iron skillet, and then she'd put that over the fire, man. And you would begin to smell the butter and the pecans with a hint of vanilla. And it smelled just like this. You had the smokiness from the fireplace along with that vanilla and pecan mixture with the fire burning. And then the fire would burn out, and you would still have the smell of the pecans and the smoke. That's what you get in this bottle. You get that old-fashioned fireplace in the country, cold outside, the dogs barking under the house because he want to get in. My grandmother out back, you'd hit a rope because we had a pump house. My grandma drew water. We didn't have running water. She drew water. And you'd hear that old rusty rope and that pail going down in the ground. And you'd smell through the chimney the smokiness and the vanilla with the pecans. My God. And that's what you get basically through this fragrance. Now, it's not a linear fragrance. It does change, and the longer this stuff is on your skin or on your shirt, It gets more smokier, sweeter. It's not overly sweet. This stuff is put together perfect by Miss Marie Salomon, and I absolutely love it. Oh my God. If I had to rate this fragrance, I'd definitely give it a perfect 10. My God, if you haven't gotten your nose on this fragrance, you owe it to yourself to at least get a sample. Now, this is sold only, to my knowledge, at Sephora. This size bottle, this 3.4 EDT, is $130 with tax. Now, because it was close to my birthday, they gave me a discount, so I paid like $115, right at $120 for this fragrance. So, not too big of a bargain, but enough. And I'm saying I bought it, but they bought it. But that's what they paid. I got the receipt. She gave me the bottle, the box, and the receipt along with my sample pack. So, and I'm glad I got it. And I'm trying to make this video shorter. Okay, I don't want it to be too long. But this is a great fragrance. Anybody could wear this. Older men, younger men. If you love the smell of the fireplace, smoky, nutty, sweet, vanillic, man, with a hint of orange blossom, which is gone now. I can't smell the juniper. What I'm getting is the chestnuts, the vanilla, and the goya. That's what I'm getting. That clove is there too. That's what you get in there. But that clove really shines in that opening. And it dries down along with the rest of the notes. And it creates a beautiful memory in a bottle. And this is By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela and the Replica brand. Listen, that's my preview. I wanted to share it with you guys. Why don't you give me a like, okay, or dislike, thumbs up, share the video, share it to one of your family members. You may actually get this for Christmas. If you share the video, somebody may think of enough of you to get you this fragrance. Also, if you're new to Solomon's Vineyard, why don't you go on and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get all of the fragrance content from this channel. Come on and be a part of the family, if you will. If you are on IG, you can follow me at DarkRider761 or Facebook at Russell Mack, okay? Listen, Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year. I don't take this for granted, man. I'm thinking about my grandmother Pearl and the advice she'd give me. She was 96 when she died. She had 4 strokes, and she stayed around a whole year. And I would spend every day with my grandma Pearl, and I miss her. I miss her so much. And that's what keeps me around. The advice she gave me. I can still hear her talking to me even now. So I'm careful with how I treat people and what I say to people. She tells me that all the time. So I'm not going to give up here on YouTube. My subscribership may be a little slow. My numbers may be a little slow. My likes, that's okay, y'all. I'm hanging in here. I got 85 subscribers, so that's not too bad considering I'm new, fresh, okay? I'm trying to be unique and different. This is a unique smelling fragrance. I don't know nothing else that smells like this. Now, I heard one YouTuber say it was close to Black Phantom by Killian. Okay, and maybe it is, but this is what it is. It has its own scent profile, its own character, and it stands alone. By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela. Listen, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Get your hand on this fragrance. Do you have it? Have you tried it? What do you know about it? Any questions you have about it? Feel free to write it down in the comment section. I will respond. I promise you, okay? So, take care of yourself. Be safe. Have a great holiday. Have a great Christmas. Enjoy yourself. Turn up. Don't turn up too high, though. Wear those masks. Be careful. And my family will be praying for your family. I love you. Thank you. Peace, y'all.